All right, my friends, just start off standing, feet nice and strong in the ground. We want a nice posture here, so pull your belly button in and big breath in, reach up. As you exhale, think of curling your spine to reach all the way down. You can bend your knees here. You just kind of want to touch toward the ground. Okay, inhale and roll yourself up. Big shape. So very simple, guys. Let's do this 10 times. Exhale, roll it down, bend your knees, hang your head. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, bring it down. Okay, I really want you to enjoy that moment when you bend your knees and release the weight of your spine to kind of hang. You need some nice head shaking out is in order. And go ahead and make your breath nice and big. Couple more. Last one. Okay, when you come up, go ahead and step your feet kind of wide, okay? And your toes will point just about forward. And I want you to hinge at your hips, like you want it to fold forward and make your back kind of flat, like a table. Notice how this stretches your hamstrings. If you want less stretch, bend your knees, okay? All right, we're gonna inhale all the way back up. Just like we did before, 10 times, please. Exhale, fold, hinging at your hips. Just about flat back. Inhale, bring it up. Okay, now you can extend your knees and make your legs nice and straight and strong if that feels good in the backs of your legs. Or you can bend them a little bit for a little more gentle stretch. So definitely feeling those legs warm up. Shoulders and back too. Couple more. I want you to take up a lot of space, be really strong and active in all your bones and all your muscles. Okay, next time you come up, hold here. Turn your feet all the way out, and then turn your feet all the way in. And that's it, we're just gonna turn the feet out and in. 10 times, out and in. It's a little tricky. You can take your feet wider, bend your knees. But notice how this feels in your hips. Couple more times. Out and in. Out and in. Last one. Toes turn out. Hold it right there. Okay, you're gonna bend your knees, drop it down to a nice wide squat, okay? And if your arms get tired, go ahead and rest them. Rest your shoulders with your hands on your hips. But I want you to really cultivate a lot of space between your knees. So you're dropping down with your hips. Try to keep them just about above where your knees are. Okay, we're gonna inhale to lift nice and high. As you exhale, drop your hips nice and low. Okay, 10 times. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4. Nice and low. 5. Try to keep your heart up, okay? Let the hips go down, keep the heart nice and high. So this is gonna get your legs and your hips nice and warm. Okay, next time you come down, hold. You can take your arms out wide. We're gonna pulse down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and hold this last one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back up to the big squat, or to the big standing position. Back down to the squat 10 times. 9, and squat. 8, 7. It's just like we did before. We're just doing it again. So hopefully feeling a lot more warmth and freedom in your legs. Come down, hold, arms out, 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got this. 2, and 1. Come on up. Whew. You can shake it out. Okay, next, I just want to kick a little bit with you, get a little bit more dynamic. So you can always feel free to touch the wall on the side that you're not using if you feel like that would just kind of help you be more stable. But I kind of like to challenge myself and develop that inner stability, just more of a freestanding move. So right leg will step behind left. You're going to curtsy here. Come up to standing and send the right leg up and out in a kick. It can be a big kick, it can be a little kick. Curtsy and kick. Here's number 3. We're going to do it 10 times. Number 4, kick. Number 5, kick it. Should feel good, never hurts. No pain, guys. 7, down, and 8, curtsy. 9, curtsy. Number 10, now come back down to that curtsy and let's hold here in this curtsy squat. You can do this. Take your arms up if you want to challenge your shoulders a little bit more and drop that back knee almost to the floor, but not quite. Keep breathing. See if you can soften your neck. 1 more breath. Come up and out, shake it off. We're going to do the other side, okay? So feel free to touch the wall on the right side now, if that helps, okay? So here we go. Left leg comes behind the right. We're curtsying here, curtsy squat. Lift the left leg to a kick, okay? Let's go. We're going to do it 10 times. You can modify by making it really small and gentle, or touching your toe down at any time. Curtsy. Strong leg. Curtsy. Say 7. Curtsy. 8. This is challenging. 9. And 10. Now give me one last curtsy squat. Let's enjoy this side. Nice and tall in your spine. Send that back knee just as low as it can go without touching. Strengthen those legs for 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Man, I feel like I just got stronger from that, guys. I hope you do too. So now we're going to start with some chippers. So these guys, we're going to be counting. We're going to do 50, we're going to do something else for 40, we're going to do 30, 20, and 10. Okay, so it's like we're chipping away at it. That's why they're called chippers. So we're going to start out with 50 plank jacks. I'm so excited for us that we're about to accomplish and work toward this goal. So find your plank. Now that might mean you have your knees under your hips. To make it more challenging, you can move your knees back. And you can even move your knees up off the ground. And to make it extra challenging, you can always hold this plank, okay? But feel free to bring your knees down at any time you need a break. So plank jacks, we're simply going to be stepping one leg out to the side, back to center, other leg out, and back to center. So like you're stepping side to side, okay? And we're going to do this 50 times. So this is 4, center, and 4. Now once you get the hang of it, 5, and 5. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Here we go. 6, and 6. 7, and 7. We got 50 to do, so let's get to work. All right, here we are at number 10. 11. We got this. 12. 13. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit more. 14. 14. 15. 16. Nice, get that momentum. 17. 18. 20. Find your rhythm, guys. 25. Keep that belly button up and in. 30. Pull those shoulders away from each other. 35. 36. You can do this. Always bring those knees down or slow it down. You don't have to do 50. I'm just holding that space for you right now. Keep it going. 40. 41. 42. 43. Keep it up. 7, 8, 9, and 50. We did it. Come on up. Maybe shake your wrists out a little bit. All right, friends, I'm gonna have us come all the way up to standing next for some high knees. So give your upper body a break. Okay, I like to step off my mat for high knees because I tend to just make my mat flip all over the place. Get your hands just about where your chest is. We're gonna do 40 high knees. 1 on each side equals 1. So we're gonna do 40 each side. So here we go, up, touch your hands. 2, 3. Let's get a little pace going. 4, get the hip flexors warmed up. 6, we're gonna speed it up after number 10. 8, 9, and 10. Let's speed it up. 11, 12, 13. So get those knees up there. We want them up, up, up. Use your hip flexors. 17, 18, 19, 20. We're halfway to our goal. 21. We're gonna do 40 total, guys. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We're almost there. 30. Get the knees up, up. 32, 33, 34. This is our last stretch. 36, 37, 8, 9, and 10. We did 40. Excellent work. Our next goal is to do 30 speed skaters, okay? I'm gonna give you a demo. Just start off in the middle of your spot, guys. Cross left leg behind right. So you can kind of reach down and tap the floor like you're skating, okay? And then switch to the other side. Okay, so you're jumping with skill from side to side. So our goal is to do 30 of these. So here we are, 5. Now we have 10 or so to kind of get our bearings. Get your body used to the movement. And now we're gonna speed it up, okay? 11, 12. It's all right if you want to move a little slower. Maybe skip a couple, but try to stay moving. 20, we're mostly there. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're so close. Make these good. 8, 9, last one, 30. Wow. Excellent work, friends. Take a little shake off break. Next up, 20. We're chipping down. 20 wide and narrow squats. They look like this. I want you to stay low in your hips, okay? You're going wide and narrow. Wide squat, narrow squat. Are you ready to do 20? Here we go. Come on down, wide, narrow. 2, stay low. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you know these are gonna be slow. The next 10 are gonna be faster. Here we go, speed it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Let's get back down to the mat. 10 plank variations called a sprawl. So I'm gonna have you start off in your plank, or whatever it looks like it, okay? You're gonna step to your hands, stand up, hands back down, step back to your plank. 10 times, let's go. Up. Feel free to take it real slow. Keep your head up. Call the sprawl. Like you're sprawling yourself out into your plank position. Keep it going. Couple more. You got this. All right, guys, the next time you're down in your plank variation, let's hold. Okay, this is such a great opportunity to just hold this plank. So come on, get that belly button into your spine. If you feel like giving up, drop one knee first and stick with it, okay? Let's do this for 15 more seconds. 5, 4, Shake it off, guys. All right, excellent work. We finished our chippers. Let's move through a little circuit now. We're gonna do some lunges, some plank variations, strong arms, and we're gonna do some sit-ups. So let's start off with lunges. So we're gonna do lateral lunges. That means we're gonna step the right leg out to the right, bend that right knee, drop nice and low. Now you decide how low you wanna go. Some of you are gonna wanna go real low. Some of you are gonna stay up high. Please listen to your body, okay? Back to standing in the center. So lateral lunge, same leg. Right leg out, right leg in. Here we go, guys. We're doing this for 45 seconds. All right, and we're already 15 of the way there. Right leg out, right leg in. Keep it up, guys. So try to keep your heart up. Notice if your body tries to make it easy for you by putting your head down and your bottom up, keep the bottom down and the head up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do the other side in 15 seconds. So 10 seconds, we're gonna do the left leg lateral lunge and step back together with the feet. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg steps out, drop into your squat, step it back. Here we go. 45 seconds, just like this. Keep it going. You're 15 in. All right, do your best, bottom down, head up. We want to make that hip work, don't we? So the more we keep the head up, that upper body balanced over the lower, the better the work will be in the hip. 15 seconds left, guys. Stick with it. If you want to just take it easy, guys, you can just step, little bitty lunge, and back to center. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off, my friends. Next up, all the way down on the mat, Superman and shoulder taps. So start out on your belly. All right, take your time coming down. Reach your arms out long. Look straight down at the mat. And imagine the way that Superman would fly on this mat right now. He would most certainly reach his hands forward, swing his feet back, and use his strong back muscles. So embody that feeling, that super feeling here. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, plant your hands under your shoulders and press yourself up to your version of a plank, knees down or not. Exhale down, inhale to Spider-Man. Sorry, Superman. And exhale, hands under shoulders, up to plank. Keep it going, guys. We're gonna be doing this for 15 more seconds. Don't worry, we'll do it again. So if you didn't get enough, you will next time, maybe. Keep it going. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, flip it onto your back here. We're gonna do something called sprinter sit-ups. All right, so I want you to imagine that you're sprinting, okay? And your knees can be bent here, or your legs can be long. It's really up to you, but your legs are just kind of longish out there. And you'll exhale deeply. I want you to peel your head and shoulders up. Bring right knee to left elbow. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, other side. Inhale. So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Here we go. If you wanna make it harder, float your legs and extend your arms behind you when you're not using them. So you can make it easier by bending your arms and legs, and harder by extending them. But keep that head and shoulders up for 5, 3, 2, and 1. You guys back up to the lateral lunges. We're gonna do it again. All right, in 15 seconds. Lateral lunges on the right. Remember those, okay? Maybe because you're warmer, you make it a little more powerful, maybe a little bit of explosive energy. In 3, 2, and 1. Right leg lateral lunge, pow, back to center. Right leg, push, back to center. Keep it up, 45 seconds of this. Okay, Experiment with pushing down through that right foot. Maybe spending a moment in the air where you're just hovering on the left. Almost there. Drop the hips, lift the heart. 15 seconds left, guys. You got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to the other side in 15 seconds. Left side lateral lunge. Catch your breath. All right. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side lateral lunge. Drop it and strong press it up. Use that strong left leg. Okay, I want you to really visualize and notice how all the big muscles of your left glute and that powerful hamstring, powerful quadriceps is pushing you up. Okay, our bodies are so incredibly magnificent. 15 seconds left, guys. Keep your heart up. Modify if you need a break, but keep it moving. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys ready for that Superman plank? Come on down to the mat. Okay, you're inhaling for Superman, you're exhaling for plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, Superman. Exhale, your version of plank. Keep it going, guys. 30 seconds, just like this. Superman. Plank. Remember, keep that belly button pulling into your spine. We really need our core control here to keep us out of the low back. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. We're going to do those sprinter sit-ups, okay? So bend your elbows and knees if you need a little less work. Extend them if you want a little more. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sprint and sprint. Okay, use that exhale to help you out. You naturally contract your belly muscles. When you exhale, it just helps. Halfway there. Looking good. See if you can knit that lower back to the floor. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. We're doing last round of the lateral lunges. So this is the last time we'll ever do it. Okay, until next week. And 5. Starting out on the right. 3, 2, and 1. Right side lateral lunge. Explode back to center. Right side, explode. Now I want to give you a further challenge. Can you explode up and hover at center? Right side lunge, explode, hover. Find that stability. You're halfway there. Sorry, you're not halfway there. You're almost halfway there. That was misleading. Keep it going. So we do 45 seconds of this. We have about 30 left. So find that balance up top. Even if it doesn't work, if you can't find your balance, try anyway. Kind of stay with that struggle. And that's going to help strengthen all those little stabilizer muscles. You guys, almost there. 10 seconds. This is our last few lunges on this side. Let's make them good. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides in 15 seconds. We're going to do the left side lateral lunges. 45 seconds. Shake it out, guys, in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Left side lunge. Maybe you explode to center. Left side lunge. Maybe you explode to hover. Okay, find that power, but then also that stillness. Control. Hover. Pow. Looking good, my friends. You're about halfway there, more than halfway. This is our last set of lateral lunges on the left. So let's make these really good, 15 seconds. Keep it up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Superman planks, our last round. Let's make these really spicy. Feel free to use your knees, but try to stick with it. All right, in 5. Set yourself up. 3, 2, and 1. Superman inhale. Plank exhale. Knit that belly button to your spine. Keep the low back safe. 30 seconds here. Give it what you got. You're halfway there. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, we're flipping over to your back. We're gonna do those sprinter sit-ups for the last time. Okay, so try to give it some really good focus, some really good control from the core. All right, let's do it, guys. Sprinter sit-ups, pow. 30 seconds here. Exhale. As you contract those belly muscles, it's gonna help you. Use that breath, guys. Halfway there. This is our last round. Let's make it good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. All right, come on up to a seat. And I'm just gonna have you point your knees over to one side. And take a moment here. Reach your hands out long. Drop your hips back on your heels. Stretch out your arms. Take deep breaths here. Maybe close your eyes. Notice all the heat you created in your body. Notice your heart beating wildly. See if you can slow down your breath intentionally and slow down your heart rate. All right, as you're ready, come on up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes behind you. And we're gonna lift the knees. Go ahead and walk your hands back to your feet. Okay, take a moment here, just let your head hang, shake it out. Okay guys, as you hang here for a moment, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go back to our chippers. So remember the chippers that we did in the beginning? We did 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. We're gonna go backwards now. We're gonna start with 10 sprawls. So from here, walk yourself to your plank. Are you ready? Sprawl just means we go from our plank variation, whatever it may be, to feet near the hands, to standing. We stand up, hands down, back to your plank. That's a sprawl. Here goes. Here's 2. So we're only going to do 10 of these. 3. Remember to breathe. 4. Keep it up, stick with it. 5. You guys should be a lot warmer now, so this may be easier. 6. Or it might be harder. Either way, that's fine. Stick with it. Keep it up. Now we are going to hold this last plank. So next time you're in a plank, hold it. And just breathe with me here, guys. You got this. So I want you to drop a knee if you need to. Okay, you always have that to help you out. You have all the support you need. So pull your belly button in, push the floor. Remember to breathe. Make a long spine. You've been here for at least 15 seconds. We're going to go to 30 seconds, okay? 10. If you want to shift your weight around, go ahead and do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, guys. Excellent work. Okay, chippers, that was 10. Now we're going to do 20 wide and narrow squats. Do you remember those? So we have a wide squat, we stay low, we have a narrow squat. Are you ready? So wide and narrow. And if jumping is not appropriate, we can also step it. So we have 4, narrow. 5, 6, keep it low. 7, boom, keep those hips low. 8, feel free to step it out. We're halfway there. Let's make these a little faster, okay? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost there, 19, 20, excellent. Next up, 30 speed skaters, remember those? We're gonna do 10 kind of slow while we set our pace, get our bearings, and then we're gonna do 20 a little faster. So speed skaters, here we go. Number 1, and 1. Number 2, and 2. And I want to encourage you, if this slow pace is more your speed and you want to stick with it, I'd always rather you slow down than stop. All right, guys? Keep it up. We're going to speed it up now. You ready? 11, 12, 13, 14, stay low, 15, 16, stay super low, 17, you're skating, 18, 19, 20, we're so close to the end, just 10 more, 21, 22, 23, good work everyone, 24, 25, we're so close, 26, 27, 28, so close, 29, and 30, and 30. Wow, amazing, amazing. Keep it up, guys. We're so close to the end. We're gonna do 40 high knees. Breathe through your nose, take a few seconds to catch your breath. 40 high knees. You ready? Hands by your chest. We're gonna do 10 slow, and then 30 faster. 2, 3, breathe, 5, 6, 7, 8, get it up there, 9, ready to speed it up, guys? Here goes, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, we're halfway there, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 30, just 10 more, that's all. And you don't ever have to do this ever again until next week. Almost there, 4, 3, 2, 40. Wow. The last thing we're gonna do before we cool down, 50 plank jacks. Do you remember that? So we're gonna go back down and do that again. Come on down. And now remember, your plank can be just about anything with your legs, as long as your shoulders are over your wrists, you're pulling your belly button in, and you have a strong upper body. So move the knees back to make it more challenging, and lift them to make it most challenging. Ready? We're gonna step it out to the side, and the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna speed it up at 10, okay? Get ready. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. Push that floor. 5. Push the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it going. Pull that belly button in. Okay, squeeze your glutes here. Almost there, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grip that floor. 8, 9, and 50. 50 plank jacks. Congratulations on being super tough and strong and motivated. Okay, whether you modified or not, good for you for sticking with it. So now, my friends, we're gonna cool down. So from your hands and knees position, take your left leg forward, fingertips. Okay, left leg, left foot forward by the left hand. Up on your fingertips, just kind of rock your hips forward and back. Catch your breath. You can feel free to point those left toes up when you pull back so that you can start to let the back of the left leg cool down in front of the right hip. Great workout, everyone. Promise me that you'll cool down and stretch. It's so important, so important to stretch after we do any kind of strength training, okay? It just keeps the muscles healthy and it keeps you happier, trust me. Okay, so drop it into that lunge. And we're gonna kind of hang out in the lunge for a little while. So maybe you want to stay up on your fingertips, totally fine. But maybe drop down to your palm so that you can kind of more support your shoulders. Take some nice deep breaths here. I want you to think of gently resisting the floor with your legs so that you're not really passively dropping into your legs, but it's more of an active stretch. Active stretches are more healthy and sustainable for your muscles. Maybe one more breath right here, and then we're going to turn this into a twist. So pressing into your right hand, reach up with your left, and feel free to look up at that left hand. We'll take big breaths into your back, your sides, your front, everywhere. Maybe even tuck your back toes, the right toes, and hover the right knee. Real big stretch for that right hip flexor. One more big breath here in this twisty lunge. And then bring that left hand back down. Let's bring the right knee down if it was up. Pull back again, just like we did before on the hips, but this time we'll kind of hang out here. So you can use your fingertips under your shoulders if you want, kind of pulling back on that left hip. So I want you to feel a really yummy stretch across the back of the left leg. Go ahead and put a nice flex in your ankle, okay? And then if you want to kind of play around with this stretch, so we're stretching straight up the back of the leg right now if the toes are pointed up. But what happens if you point your toes to the right? It's more of a stretch along the inside of your left leg. Opposite, if you point your toes to the left, you get more of a stretch along the outside. So kind of find where you feel sore. I like to experiment with this posture a lot. And then you kind of find that spot and kind of hang on to it a little bit. Let that stretch work itself out. All right. Take your time. Come on back to center as you're ready, and we'll simply switch sides. So palms back on the floor. We'll take the left leg back and the right leg forward. All right. So we'll just take a moment to move between that lunge and that hamstring stretch. So lunge, hamstring stretch. So you're thinking a lot about how that right hamstring feels, how that left hip flexor is feeling here. We used those a lot today, didn't we? Okay, come back to that lunge. We'll just hang out here for a little while, okay? Really allowing the hips to sink. However, we want to keep the legs active. So always you can think about when you're stretching actively, you're thinking about kind of pushing out through your bones as you pull in with your muscles. So there's never a moment where the muscles are just kind of hanging and they can get ripped. Okay, they're always protected. Hopefully feeling that right hamstring soften up a little bit. Let's transition into that twist. So if you push down in your left hand and reach up with your right, you have this great twist. I want you to take big breaths into your rib cage and your belly and your back. And if you want a little more here, especially in that left hip flexor, you can tuck the left toes and hover the left knee to deepen your lunge. Maybe one more big, beautiful breath right here. Come on down, friends. The back knee comes down and the top hand comes down. And we'll pull it back to that hamstring stretch. So drop or pull that right hip toward the back of the mat. And you'll feel the back of the right leg open up. Give me a really good flex in the foot, okay? That's gonna give you the ankle stretch you need, and it's gonna help you activate the front of the leg so that the back of the leg can more easily release. And then play around. Maybe point your toes to the right, toes to the left. Which way feels the best? And maybe you stay on the spot that feels the best for a little bit. All right, bring it back in. Back to hands and knees here. Just one more thing. If you can stand to tuck your toes under and sit on your heels, go ahead and get your foot stretch in. If that's uncomfortable, just untuck your toes. No big deal. But sit on your heels. Okay, drop your left fingers over on the left. Right hand up. Big side stretch here, please. So breathe deeply into that whole right side as you press down on the right hip. And reach out through the right fingers. Switch sides, right fingers down on the right, push into the fingers, push against the floor, left hand up and over. One more big breath here. And let it go, come on up. Great work, everyone. Excellent work, team. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for taking care of yourself today.